Hi, ladies. Hi, it's Lindy Nala here. Welcome to yet another session of Relationships and Dating for Women. To all our new joiners, welcome. I trust that you will have an insightful and informative journey with us. Today's discussion is entitled Signs of a Healthy Relationship. Okay, for those of you who may not know who I am an author, a speaker, and a founder of this very group, Relationships and Dating for Women. Okay, so let me just get straight into it. So, in the last couple of weeks, I was just honored to be a part of a very, very interesting relationship workshop, and whereby couples were asked towards the end, the Q&A session, to just highlight a few points for the benefit of the audience as to what they think are the traits or the characteristics of a healthy relationship or marriage. After that session, I was able to gather a few points that were mentioned during that relationship workshop, and I was able just to send out in the form of a questionnaire to some of my Facebook followers in a relationship group, and I managed to get some, gather some information which I will definitely be sharing with you. And in the very first one, characteristic of a healthy relationship is when there is safety in that relationship or in that marriage. There is no intimidation or controlling or manipulation of any kind. That is a sign that you could be in a healthy relationship where your viewpoints are respected, and you find that you are allowed just to be yourself. There is no constant nagging. You can be able to express yourself or your feelings or your thoughts in a non-violent manner. That is a good sign, all right? That is a hint that you could be in a healthy relationship. The second one is honesty. Honesty is very crucial. I'm sure you will all agree with me that a relationship that does not have honesty is just a waste of time. Absolutely. There's no need to even continue, in that relationship. So if there's honesty, there's openness, communication, you guys are able to express your emotions and your feelings in a truthful and a transparent manner, that is definitely a sign of a healthy relationship. And then you find probably also there is no lies. You don't want to deal with someone that lies day in and day out, and they cover up lies, because in the long run, which means that relationship will definitely cease to exist. Lies have a way of just building up, and to such an extent that when the truth eventually does come out, it becomes a ugly situation. So you don't want to be in that situation. If you can be truthful with each other, be transparent, and be as honest and as real as you possibly can, then that is a sign that you could definitely be in a healthy relationship. Especially, I want you, ladies, to just pay attention to the actions. If your partner is able to, express or support their words through action, then that is a sign. A man or a partner that means what they say, and they say what they mean, and they can be reliable, someone that you can rely on in your time of need, because anything can happen at any given moment, but you need somebody that you can always run to, and you can be confident that they will always have your back. Now, that is a good trait, a good characteristic to have in a healthy relationship. The third one is support. Support is very, very crucial in a healthy long-term relationship, whereby partners are able to support each other's goals, ambitions, and choices. They are understanding of each other. There's clear direction in terms of, planning where the relationship is going. There's encouragement. That is something that you want. You need that kind of stability in a relationship, that form of support. That will definitely go a long way in ensuring the longevity of that relationship and ultimately of that marriage. You want to know that your partner can listen to you without being coming across as being judgmental, and that your opinions and your viewpoints are of value. Okay, that's very, very crucial, guys. And the fourth one is cooperation. Cooperation is whereby partners are very sort of lenient with each other in terms of there isn't too much demand in the relationship. There's a constant support in terms of expectation. There is no unreasonable demand. As I said, people have a tendency to want to ask as opposed to making demands, and that is something that you want to be be on the lookout for in a healthy relationship. Accepting each other's differences, accepting each other's belief, and also be adaptable to change, because in life anything can happen at any given moment, and you need to be a couple that can be adaptable to the changes that come your way. You are able to make decisions together, all right? You're able to sit down and plan for the future together as a couple. A couple that is willing to make compromises, because it's not all the time that things are always going to go your way. You have to find a way to meet each other halfway, so that you can make little adjustments here and there when necessary, to ensure that your partner's needs are considered. All right. I mean, in the end, a relationship is a win-win, sort of arrangement whereby you have to find resolutions that will minimize conflicts and constant strife as much as you possibly can. Everybody's viewpoints, as I said, everybody's opinions needs to be considered in that relationship at all given time. And the fifth one is trust. Okay, trust, of course, we are all aware of how important trust is in a relationship. You need to be able to trust that your partner's word is the truth, and that they mean what they say, as I mentioned earlier. You need to learn to accept each other's word, okay? And also that goes hand in hand with being able to put action behind any words that you say. If you make any promises, you need to be able to step up and fulfill those promises. In the event that you are not able to, you have to be able to be comfortable enough with your partner to go back to them and say, listen, babes, I'm not able to do X, Y, Z because of this or that. You have to be in that type of an environment where you are able to communicate with each other on a continuous basis. And very, very important, very, very crucial is be able to give each other a benefit of a doubt. If your partner is not able to fulfill their promise to you for some reason or the other, you need to give them that allowance to say, okay, it's all right, because at the end of the day, we are human, and it's not always possible that things are going to go 100% the way that we intend them to go. There is bound to be, disruptions every now and again. So it's very, very crucial that we are able to give each other a benefit of a doubt should things not go as smoothly as we had intended. Keep each other's promises, arrive on time. You need to respect time. If you make an appointment for a dinner date or lunch date or whatever other appointment, make sure that you keep time. Okay, communicate to your partner. Should you be stuck in traffic, that is just a sign of respect. And most importantly, just be there and support one another. Be able to share your emotions, your fears freely without any fear of being judged. That's very, very crucial. Lastly, the very last point is accountability. So This characteristic is very important, but it comes in short supply. Okay, especially in these days that we are living in. I find that a lot of people shy away for being held accountable, for fear of, I don't know, of being judged. But it's okay, just if you mess up, if you you don't step up, or you don't meet certain expectations in a relationship, it's okay to admit to your partner, to say, listen, I messed up here. I know this is what I had said I was going to do, but I was not able to. For me, that is someone that I could trust, someone that I could rely on, because at the end of the day, they are aware of their shortfalls, they are aware of their weaknesses. So that is somebody that I would definitely respect. I'll have a lot of respect for someone like that, someone that can admit their mistake when they are wrong. They take responsibility for their action, for their behaviors or attitude, whatever the case may be. For me, I would definitely have a lot more respect for someone that is able to take accountability for their action. At the end of the day, ladies, all that you need to know is that love is being who you really are with someone who really wants to be with you for who you really are. You don't want to be pretending to be someone, or to be portraying yourself as someone that you are not. It's important that you can be as real as you can be in a relationship. Now, that is a wonderful characteristic for any relationship that will be able to stand any forms of trials and tribulations that come their way. Remember to subscribe to our channel, which is Relationships and Dating for Women. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And don't you forget to post your comments and your suggestions. We'd like to hear from you. Let us know if you have any other ideas or any other content that you would like to hear more of. Do share your viewpoints in our comments box right here. And share this video with as many ladies as you possibly can. All right, let's spread this gospel. This channel is for women by women. Remember, we are all on this journey together. That's a wrap for today. I love you lots. Until we meet up again, keep well and God bless. Bye-bye.